Hey guys, Seth here, and today I'm bringing you another Tier 1 deck profile. This will be when the TCG finally gets Caius the Mega Monarch and Grudge of the Monarchs, but this makes the deck nonetheless fantastic. Once we get these cards, this deck will be in the Tier 1 category. Now, the deck clearly is made by Caius the Mega Monarch, however, it's the searchable Monarch Stormforce that makes this deck fantastic. So if you guys do like this deck, please comment, remember to comment, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this. So we run 3 Caius the Mega Monarch, we run 2 Caius the Shadow Monarch, which is the level 6, we run 1 Calcab, Burning Abyss, we run 1 Sir, Burning Abyss, sorry, 3 of the Sir, Burning Abyss, we run 1 Felice, we run 3 Graph, 2 Kree Bandit, 2 Mathematician, 1 Ryza, which is the level 6, the 3 Skarm, the 3 Tour Guides, 1 Allure Darkness, 3 Grudge of the Monarchs, 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, 3 Monarch Stormforce, Fairy Wind at 1, Fire Lake of the Burning Abyss at 2, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast at 2, Solemn Warning at 1, of course the first Monarch at 1, Vanity's Emptiness at 3, why wouldn't you run Vanity's Emptiness at 3 in this format, and Wiretap at 1. For the extra deck, we've got Black Rose Dragon, M7 Constellar, we've got the 3 Dante, we've got the 1 Felgrand, 2 Downer Magician, the 2 Ghost Trick Alucard, 1 Leviair, 1 Giga Brilliant, 1 Acid Golem of Destruction, 1 Nightmare Shark, and 1 Wind Up Zenmates. So, guys, this deck is clearly Tier 1 because of the Caius the Mega Monarch and the way that it's got searchable Monarch Stormforce. Of course, you're not summoning from your extra deck that turn, however, that doesn't matter when this card is so good. It's so good. The thing to remember with this card, and I'll say this right now, if this is the only card on the field when this card is tribute summoned, so let's say you summon Graph, you special summon Graph, and you special summon Sir. If you then tribute summon Caius, the only target it has is itself, and then you'll have to banish itself, and you'll have to banish all copies. Because it was dark, you have to banish all copies from your hand, your main deck, your extra deck, or your graveyard. So, don't do this. Don't tribute summon unless you can banish some of your opponent's stuff. It will always inflict the 1000 damage to your opponent, so it will only inflict 1000 damage, it won't inflict 2000 damage, it doesn't inflict it per target, it inflicts it for both targets. So if you do tribute summon a dark monster, it will banish 2 cards, but it will only inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. However, if you do banish 2 dark monsters, it will equally banish all copies of those dark monsters from your opponent's hand, main deck, extra deck, and graveyard. So, the key to this deck is it's been doing really well for me. The Fire Lake of the Burning Abyss has made it fantastic, the Vanity's Emptiness is broke as hell, to control the game and stuff, the Stormforce makes sure that you can get rid of monsters that you wouldn't be able to target. Nonetheless, it's a fantastic deck, but it has its issues, as every deck has at the moment. It has its issues. It's very special summon dependent, however it can get around that with, you know, the trap support that it has, and the Fairy Winds, the Typhoons, and the ability to tribute summon. It has the ability to, you know, be able to take your opponent down. Now, if your opponent, the reason that we've got this side deck here, sorry, is that certain cards in this are available to run, and I would suggest considering them. Beginning of the End is very key. Beginning of the End, I feel, should be run in this deck, but I'm just not finding the space for it. So if you maybe have a little bit more luck taking, I don't know, one of these Grudge of the Monarchs out and putting in Beginning of the End, you do that because it can support it. It can support it. You can even run Dark Arm Dragon if you feel the deck can handle it. For me, I don't feel that like running Virgil, the Synchro card, is worth my time, not in this engine. You see, the Caius, both of the Caiuses get rid of anything that I need, Virgil is a card that's just a Phoenix Wing Windblast in a monster form, but when I've got Caius that just has so much raw power, 2800 attack, and its effect, you can't substitute that with a tuner monster. So even if it is a case of, you know, a level 3 tuner monster that is part of the archetype, this deck benefits so much from Caius the Mega Monarch, and it's become to that stage where this deck is definitely a contender to become one of those YCS topping decks. I don't know if it will do it, but it can do it. And one last thing I should mention is I will be working towards a Burning Abyss hybrid, you know, a Shaddoll Burning Abyss Caius the Mega Monarch sort of collaboration. I'm going to work towards that and see if I can get a working base deck with the whole Monarch engine, the whole Monarch tech inside it. So if that does work, you'll be seeing the results of that very soon, and I think that would be the most amazing thing, with dragons popping cards, with beasts allowing you to draw, with Hedgehog adding things to your hand, Shaddoll fusion, everything mixing in together. I love base, and I think Mega Monarchs would kind of put it over the top on how good it is. So I'll be working towards that. Anyways guys, if you guys do like this, you know, video, please, and again, remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'm punching out.